people who are politically powerful and actually use that power to their advantage and to your disadvantage. Now, to that point, let me go to a different set of numbers put together by other professors that recently got news too, which is very important. Let me show you a chart here of how the different percentages did in America since 1980. And it's always 1980 that it goes back to. So, in fact, if you're more clear on that, it's 1978 is when all the charts start diverging. And as you can see there, you've got bottom 20%, middle 60%, and the next 19% doing okay. They're hanging in there. And look, to be fair, they're actually rising a tiny bit through those decades. But that top line is the top 1%. And they are doing spectacular. And that's not an accident. That's over decades of time. That shows you a pattern. The pattern is the rules have been fixed in their favor. Okay? Now, has it gotten better? Look, we have had a Democratic president who lobbied and campaigned on change, and he's been in power for 5 years. In fact, as of September of 2013, since the Great Recession began in 2008, those 5 years, the top 1% captured 95% of all income gains since the Great Recession ended. Isn't that an amazing number? So when they say the economy is recovering, you have to understand something. It's not recovering for you. It's recovering for the top 1%. One more devastating fact about that, since September of 2013, the 99% saw a net 12% drop to their income. So since that's meaning the time between when the Great Recession started in 2008 to September of 2013. So unlike the earlier chart from decades ago, it's now gotten so bad, perhaps because of Citizens United adding fuel to that fire and putting the money in politics on steroids. It's now gotten to the point, even when the economy recovers, actually 99% of us still lose. Our income is no longer going up incrementally or a tiny bit. It's now going down. And after Citizens United, then we just recently got McCutcheon, which lifts even more limits on campaign financing. Look, it's not a small little issue, campaign finance